So LG just sent me this brand new product. It's called the LG Smart Monitor Swing 31.5 inch or 32 inch monitor. But what's really cool about this is its stand and it's fully touchscreen as well. So it's a new category of product. No one's kind of made a product like this. There was the LG Stand by Me, but it's not exactly the same. It won an award in CES for most innovative product or something like that. I'm not exactly sure, don't quote me on that. But today I've got an early look at the LG Smart Monitor Swing, and let's unbox this and check it out. I mean, it is quite a hefty box, and I'm guessing that's because of the stand. So let's just unbox this thing, see what you get in the box. Now, this has all the features, I think, very similar to my LG 32-inch monitor, which is also a smart TV. So it's like a smart monitor. I'll leave a link up over here. USB-C cables, HDMI cables, power plug, power brick. This, I'm guessing, is the screen. So let's keep this aside for now. And the big boy over here is probably the stand. All right, this is actually the cool part about this monitor, because I think the monitor itself, apart from the fact that it's a 32-inch touchscreen, the cool thing about the monitor is this stand, because it makes it very versatile, because you can adjust its height as well as its angle. So you can use it vertically or horizontally. It's also got inbuilt LG Smart Monitor functionality. That means that you can use it as a smart monitor, as a TV. You can hook up your laptop to it, or you can use it by itself with this touchscreen, watch YouTube on it. Wow, this is a chunky beast of a stand. Whoa. I mean, I've used LG's Ergo stand in the past, and that has been really good. It's very well weighted and feels really nice. This looks like the next evolution of the LG Ergo stand. It's got quite a bit of tension to it, I'm sure, because it needs to hold up a 32-inch monitor. This is a heavy base. The base has these little wheels on it as well, so it makes it portable. This is, I think, just a cover for the base. I love some good cable management, so this is perfect. Now time to open up the monitor here. So my daughter's been learning drumming lately, and I think this is going to be an amazing screen to like learn music on, or like I play guitar as well, as you can tell, and just to have it in front of you for lyrics, for watching a YouTube video while you're like learning to play a guitar with this stand is, I think, is going to be an amazing use case. Another thing I think it'd be really good for is like if I want to watch TV in bed or some video games on this thing. I think that's going to be fun. At the back of the screen, we've got the power, 2 HDMI ports and 3 USB-C ports, so you can actually charge stuff off of this as well. We've got a nice power button over here, which also seems to click around, so that I think that's how you control this system, or from the remote. You've got the VESA mount over here, which is going to be soon on this guy. And on the front, if you see, it actually has a slight black bezel over here. Reflective display, so they didn't put a matte coating on this. But I think that's really cool, because I actually like reflective monitors. I think they look more sharp than when they put that matte coating on them. So I'm quite excited to see this actually. I've always wanted a glossy 32-inch monitor. I really like that look. I think it looks more contrasty and clean. So if this works well, I might just replace my primary monitor with this thing. But let's go ahead and install this guy. Damn. That is cool. You guys have to see this properly. Wait. Check out how this thing moves, man. That is so cool. That is super cool. And look at the range of adjustment. So if I hold this here, and I can move this up, down. I can move the monitor side to side. I can turn it vertical. And it's also got rollers on it, so we can turn it all around. That is a really impressive piece of kit. And this thing looks sleek as well, man. Look at this thing. I mean, I think like as a retail display, if you want to have it in your shop for like your menu or something like that, or even at home to use this as a TV screen. I mean, the screen looks massive. Like, look at this thing. It is it's going to be a great viewing experience because you can have it up close to you like this, and you can just be chilling on the couch and watching TV. Like, this is sick, man. This is really cool. Okay, let's put the cover on this guy. Just so you guys can see, this is the base over here, and you can just open it like that. It's also got LG's smart connector, so that means you can connect an external webcam which comes up on top of this. Let me play with it for a little bit and I'll be back. Alright guys, it's been a couple of days since I've had the LG Swing in my house, and now that I've had it for a while, I can give you my thoughts about it. First of all, let's talk about the display. So you get a 4K 32-inch IPS touchscreen, which is really cool because first of all, you get IPS display technology, and also the touch response on the screen is really quite nice. The operating system feels quite fluid, and the processor that they have inside it to run the smart applications and stuff, it runs pretty well. You also get 5 millisecond response time on the display, so that means you can actually do gaming and things like that on the monitor. It works pretty well. I have connected my Switch 2 via dock to this display just to test it out and see how it works and how it looks. And it works pretty well. The monitor also supports 95% of the DCP-IP color range. And it has 350 nits of brightness, which is pretty good. This monitor does support HDR, and it's not quite up to like amazing HDR quality standards. It looks really great for most applications. You probably don't want direct sunlight on it though. One of the things that I really love about this display, that the screen is reflective. And for some that might be a con, especially if you have lights behind you, it is quite annoying because the display is super reflective. But for me personally, I enjoy a nice reflective display because whenever they do apply a matte coating to screens, it does diminish the image quality a little bit. It does make the blacks look a little bit more gray. And on this screen, the blacks do look quite deep, even though it is not an OLED display, it's an IPS display, but still, you get quite deep blacks on this screen just because it's reflective. And overall, I just feel it looks quite a bit sleeker with the reflective design. Now, in terms of adjustability and having the monitor be able to roll around anywhere is super cool. For us, the main use cases have been my daughter's drumming classes. She pretty much learns drumming on YouTube. Perfect monitor for that. I would say it's a great use case if you want a monitor as a learning tool. I'd say probably this is one of the best use cases for this kind of device. Imagine like a 30-inch iPad in front of you while you're trying to learn. That is fully self-standing. It's really cool as a musician. I myself have been using it, playing guitar. I pull up tabs on it. I pull up YouTube videos. You can even do split screen on it. And you can, have a really good music session. All right guys, just a quick comparison. This is an 11-inch iPad and this is the 31-inch LG. It is a giant screen to play on compared to like watching it on the iPad, and it's also in the best position. And it can be easily adjusted. Like, this is a great, awesome use case for this kind of thing. The other thing I've been doing is watching TV in this room sometimes on the monitor. Now, I do like that I can bring it really close to me. And even though it's a 30-inch monitor, it feels more immersive because it's so near me versus my 65-inch TV, which is about 6 or 7 feet away from me. But just having the screen really close to you feels larger for some reason to be watching TV on a monitor so close to you. It's pretty cool. Let's talk about some of the smart functionality that this monitor has. So first of all, you do get a remote to control it, which is great. It also is a really good computer monitor. Like, sometimes when I don't feel like working at my workstation, I just want to chill on the couch and get some work done. Sometimes I roll this out to my dining table or to my couch. If you don't have a lot of space on your desk, this is great. You can put this monitor behind your desk and have all the flexibility of moving it around. That works really well. Also, because of its reflective display, it looks super crisp when you have content from your MacBook playing on it. And the other cool thing is it also has integrated AirPlay support. So I had the choice to either wirelessly use the monitor as an AirPlay device, or if I want to charge my laptop at the same time, I can connect it via cable as well. And that works really well. Now, LG has made a custom OS for this monitor. So It feels very much like a smart TV, but it does have some special unique monitor capabilities, like that USB-C port at the back, which allows you to connect a MacBook, and I have been using it that way. But also it allows you to do some really cool stuff, like connect a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse to it and use the keyboard and mouse with the monitor directly. And it even has inbuilt apps like Google Cloud, Office, even Azure Cloud, where you can connect to a remote machine in the cloud and use that as your PC. So some really cool functionality overall with the monitor. It's also got that really cool magnetic camera attachment. This monitor is one of the most versatile monitors that I've actually used. So I think it's got great uses for commercial use. So if you want to have it in your office setup, in your conference room, or something like that, it works really well. If you want to do some music on it or provide it as a TV for your kids, I think that works great. If you have limited space and you don't have place to put a TV on your wall, then this is something that can be moved out of the way really easily. If you want a permanent installation of a monitor on a desk, then I would suggest you check out my previous review of the LG 32-inch. It's pretty much almost the same thing, but if you are in the market for something like this, where you do need the customizability and the flexibility of being able to move and adjust the monitor so freely, then this is a great device. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. If you like this video, hit that like button, leave me a comment, subscribe to watch more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.